Morning all. I must say this yoga is working. I am waking up less and less tense and stiff every day. Power ups on the firm. Just about to do my journal and then it will be time for... So today's commitments. Today I'm going to commit to the gym. Today I'm going to commit to a sneaky lunch date. And today I'm going to commit to securing a Nando's interview. Yes, I've been chasing Nando's all week, man. Today is the day that both the managers I need to speak to are in.
Day 9. Now, I wonder over the last 8 days or so, in better understanding and seeing more clearly these habits and tendencies, whether you've started to notice. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Just take a moment, pause. Stay seated and notice how you feel.
That was much better today. I was in a much clearer blissfulness state for a lot longer, but then I started to get interrupted about, these 2 McDonald's interviews on Monday. Work always comes into it, man. I'm thankful for my good health and well-being. I'm loving being more active and incorporating exercise into my life. I feel so much better for it. I appreciate all my family living together and looking after Mum. I'm so thankful to be able to give back via our online community and be able to help and inspire people around the world. I realise that achieving level 10 success in every area of my life, it begins with ends with health and energy. Maintaining optimum levels of health begin with putting healthy, energising foods into my body, such as living foods, raw fruits, nuts, vegetables, seeds, etc. So I'll place more value on the health consequences of the food than I do on the taste, since the taste...
With Adrian, I'm Adrian, and it's day 4. Let's get started. All right, my friends, so let's take a deep breath in wherever you are. Time to check into the shoulders, the neck, or you might just continue to breathe in the breath. Find that pranayama. Breathing into the soul.
They're always waiting for me. He's off. Big up the Magpies. I'm up and I'm out. I'm off to the gym. So I think I'm going to do some light weights and some swimming today, man, just to get... Still got his window open, man. Rain or shine. Don't know what's going on in there. Must be have the heating on full whack, or don't know, must have an electric blanket or something, but I don't know how he's sleeping all year round with his window open like that. Reps on this back machine, man. Went low weight but high, like using it as cardio. Fucked, man. Like, it was a good little workout. I'm gonna go for it again. Straight from the back. Gym done, fam. So I did a yoga class, I did weights, and I had a little mini swim. I have earned Fatty Friday today, boy. I'm going to enjoy it. Can't wait to see where Superwife's taking. So today I'm going to try this one. All of them done. Well, this one's not too bad, actually. We're up and we're out, and man them is reading a paper. He is loving life, man. or a little sausage. Yes, first sniff of the day. Happy Friday, everyone. I am feeling godlike. Not in an arrogant way, I am feeling like amazing, man. I feel like, whoa, like on top of the world. Them endorphins, plus with the spa and the steam room, and whoa. I haven't got anything other to say than just have a fucking great Friday and have an even fucking greater weekend. I don't even know what I'm doing. I know I'm going yoga on Sunday, but I'm just going to take it easy, I think. Got so much to look forward to, man. We were looking at maybe booking a holiday with this bonus, man, but thing is with my mum, like, need to be around for her. Now they're going to up her dosage, like, I think it's going to knock her for 6, so can't even do anything for now. So been trying to talk to her about the oil, man, and the lifestyle change, but she's just too set in her ways to even consider it. She's just like, not given up, but just like, oh, well, this is all that there is and this is all we can do. And so sad. So much research out there, and I send her stuff all the time, and I don't know whether she even consumes it anymore. She just probably thinks, oh, fuck off, Jamie. You know, and it is an unknown quantity. My dad was the same when he had cancer, and I tried to kind of, you know, but they just think, oh, I'll go to the doctors, and this is how. They're from the old school, do you know what I mean? So all of this stuff on the internet that we see on a daily basis come up on our new feeds, how people have cured themselves, and, you know, I think that there needs to be done a lot more. You know, obviously it's just corporations, and without getting too political, of course. I think there's so much more that we could be doing, man, by reconnecting to the spirit, by aligning ourselves with nature. I think we've got everything that we need in this world, man. And we watched a documentary not too long ago which kind of reiterated that fact that men are just ruining the world, essentially. I was talking to my pal the other day about it, about working for the universe, and he said it freaks some people out. And I was like, well, they're not your people. Do you know what I mean? Don't sell out. Don't compromise, you know, for the sake of a bunk up. Like, at the end of the day, you could, you know, potentially spend your life with that person. And if you have to hide yourself now, then what are you going to have to do later on down the line? Do you know what I mean? If you're compromising now at the beginning. So, hence why I really don't give a shit about what anybody thinks, whether I'm a tree hugger, whether I'm into spirituality or weirdo. Oh my God, there's 2 woodpeckers. There's one up there and one over there. Amazing. Ah! Ah, that's it there. Can't see it, but I know it's up there, and then the other one is way over there. I think it's in between. Yeah, amazing. Oh my God. You know what time it is, isn't it? House time. Yes. Come on, Dubs, we're going in today. Yes, we are. Oi, oi, come on in, Dubs. Oh my God, so you know our bonuses got announced yesterday? Well, just before that, we had a report sent out about how profitable we are to the company. And me and another colleague, we are 3 times more profitable than anybody else. May even be more profitable than that, because I help the other candidates. Essentially, I'm their recruiter, so I bring in the jobs for their candidates. So I'd love to sit down and work out exactly how many job starts I've brought in for the last 6 months at least. It makes me question, when we got a bonus last year, we got the middle bonus, but looking at that report, we probably should have got the top bonus, to be honest. I mean, I don't think I pushed it enough, but I mean, it would have been black and white to see how much more revenue we'd have brought in for the company. I mean, I love my job, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you just feel like you should be more recognised than what you are. Do you know what I mean? Not even in a monetary sense, just like recognise that I go beyond the call of duty. I will do anything for our candidates. And even my mum was saying, and not even on a job start front, I pulled off some shit last year that was like, even this year, some miracle shit, that stuff was dead in the water. Like finding a job coach for somebody. I managed to find a job coach, and I managed to find a job coach for free. Do you remember when my boss most recently asked me to contact an employer to convince them to keep him on till the end of the month? So he was dead in the water. They were like, we are getting rid of him today. We can't get anything good out of him. I managed to convince them to keep him on till the end of the month. He's now bringing in leads regularly. So he's actually been able to do the job. You know, it takes people a while to get into the momentum of doing sales. It is hard work, you know, especially knocking on people's doors and convincing them to allow a salesperson to come into your house. He doesn't want to come home, bless him. He's playing the, oh, I'm such a poorly little dog. does this all the time. This is one of his tactics. Look, let me just wrap myself around this so I don't have to go in. What I've worked out about my job is just patience and persistence. You just need to keep following up, keep following up, keep following up, and keep following up. And I've got the time and the space to be able to do that. The advisors don't. To be in the right place at the right time as many times as possible. Repeat, repeat, repeat until the end of time. So it's just about holding people accountable to what they say and just keep following up, keep following up. In other news, I look quite sexy with a beard, innit? I mean, Jade's gonna moan that I've not made an effort for our sexy lunch date, but I think I look quite peng, to be honest. I look like a sexier Noel Edmonds. We've just come back from the weirdest lunch date ever. It was Turkish and it was a burger place. There was chili powder on the onion rings. There was rosemary on the chips.
There was ketchup on ours.
Yeah, now I'm going to be working from bed for the rest of the day. I've got a few more calls to get. I've got Nando's to get at 4 o'clock. That's when the manager starts. And we'll probably just do a sideways 69 at some point, isn't it?
No.
Oh. We're up and we're out and we're reading the paper in the rain. Where are you, Dubs? There he is. We're doing a moonwalk. Dun 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 dun. Is all of my employer calls done, all bar one. I'm just hoping to catch Nando's manager at 4 o'clock. We had a late comer from Basildon Costa. They've got a 16-hour vacancy, which I'm hoping to hear back from the candidate. Also, I've had another idea with what to do with my bonus, burning a hole in my pocket. I think I'm going to go and see Tony Robbins. I wanted to go and see him before. My back wasn't great. This yoga seems to be sorting my back, which is great. So I think I'm going to go and do that. Never seemed to do anything with my bonus. November, I had to pay for Sopwell House. Time before that, I gave £500 worth of Harrington vouchers to Jay to get a bag. This time I'm going to invest in my personal development journey and go and see Tony Robbins. Oh, yeah. And the rest of it I can invest in my businesses. The Sunrise Chasers Club can get the clothing firm going, and also J-Nick Fitness. I can get some t-shirts, some hoodies printed up for the end of the year. Oh yeah. And I was about to pull the trigger with the Ethereum mining, but my investment of $360 would now have to be $460, as it's £99 just to use the facility. So your investment of $460 would then become $880 over 1,000 days, 3 years. Got my sleepwear on already. It's pissing down with rain. Mandem is reading the paper. He's loving it, look at him. I just called Nando's. She's not there yet. They're now telling me 5 o'clock. Never ending story. So the wait paid off. We got the interview next Friday, 4 o'clock, Nando's. So we've got 3 confirmed interviews, 1 job start, 2 placements, 1 at Tesco's, 1 at Marks's.